Unit testing. Definition. Unit testing is the process of testing individual components or modules of a software application in isolation. It focuses on verifying that each part of the code performs as expected. Unit tests are generally written and run by developers and are crucial during the early stages of development to catch bugs before the code is integrated into larger systems. Characteristics of unit testing. Automated and fast, unit tests are usually automated and run quickly, allowing developers to test frequently. Isolated scope, tests are written for isolated functions, methods, or classes to ensure no dependencies affect the results. Written by developers, typically, unit tests are written by the same developers who create the code, as they know the intricacies of the component. Purpose of unit testing. Verify functionality, ensures that individual parts of the code work correctly in isolation. Identify bugs early, detects issues at the smallest code level, allowing developers to fix problems before they propagate. Facilitates changes, unit tests help identify if recent code changes have introduced new bugs, thus supporting safe refactoring. Process of unit testing. Define test cases, specify input values and expected outcomes for each unit. Write test code, create test scripts or functions that call the unit's code with the defined inputs and check if the outputs match the expected results. Run tests, execute the test cases and observe the results. Analyze failures, for any test failures, investigate and fix the code issues. Rerun tests after fixing issues to ensure no new problems were introduced. Example of unit testing. For a function that calculates the sum of two numbers, a unit test would call the function with specific inputs, e.g., 3 and 5, and check if the result matches the expected output, 8. Advantages of unit testing. Improves code reliability by identifying issues at the earliest stage. Helps simplify code by encouraging modular and focused functions. Enables developers to make changes confidently, knowing that any broken functionality will be detected. Disadvantages of unit testing. Writing comprehensive unit tests can be time-consuming, especially in complex applications. It may not capture issues that arise when modules interact with each other, handled in integration testing. Limited scope, as it only tests individual parts and not the application as a whole.